Hi guys, welcome back. It's my hope that you've been doing well so far, so good. Thank you for joining me once again. And if you're new, if you're new, thank you for coming this way. And I'm Ridge Garrison Karaoke. I'm just me, simple but humble. And everything I do is not for me. I normally say thanks to Allah because so far so good. Yeah. I want to take time to thank those who have been supporting me. Thank you. I ain't got no word to actually put into the, I don't know actually the right word to say, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Many thanks from my heart. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for being there for me. Thank you for leaving me comments. They make me feel good. They make me feel that what I'm doing is just not in vain. So I'm grateful for that. Continue asking me questions. Feel free to say something, anything you need to say. Feel free to tell me to actually cater for you in a certain area. At least in this platform, I can be able to get the information to as many people as possible. So please subscribe and share. Sharing is caring, and I say it again, sharing is caring, and only you can do that, because once I upload this, it's not for me, it's for us. This channel is for us all, and I have faith. I actually have faith that soon I'm going to be telling you we are in this number and we are making it. We are making it or making it. There's no option of not. We are making it and we are making it. So today actually I want to talk about the documents required for traveling. If you need to travel in an outside your country, be it Africa, be it whichever country you are at, if you need to travel, you precisely need to have a passport. So you need to have your passport processed. For a person who doesn't have the passport, this is for you. You ought to go to have your, you need to have your birth certificate and its photocopy, you original copy and the photocopy. You need to have your ID and original and photocopy, your mama's ID, original and photocopy, your daddy's ID, original and photocopy. Then your KRA pin. Yes, you need to have your KRA pin. Those, without those documents, there ain't no way you're gonna get your passport. So once you have those things, you need to go to a cyber. Go to any cyber where they process passports. Just once you get to the person in the cyber, just tell the person, hi, so I'm here to process my passport. That's it. And you, by the way, you also need to have money in your account, your phone account. Um, Once you have that, because the in my country we use M-Pesa, and with that's what you're gonna pay with, because you're required to be paying through the online payment. So you're gonna pay from the M-Pesa direct to the, you send the money to the e-citizen, and the e-citizen, oh my god, e-citizen is gonna process the document for you, and then it's gonna be out, okay? And then that document, you're actually gonna do the photo. I did three copies, and there's a page on the last page that normally confuse people. Let me tell you guys, if that page, it's written that you need to have photocopy ID of a person you're not related to. Guys, if you forget to get any neighbor to sign you that bit, wallah, you're gonna have to pay. For me, I paid 1,000 from a person in the place I took to be processed for by a person. I had to pay a person. Imagine to just give me the photocopy of the ID to just take the passport. So be cautious before you run to the Nyayo and all that. You must have that. You must. Lazima. It's a must you have that. just any neighbor, even an old grandma, so long as you're not related, they say so. So long as you're not related to that person, that's all you need. Then now you go line up and you're given the waiting. Then you have to wait for, you're told 10 days, although the process mostly, like mine took 20 days, 20 working days. You have to wait. Patience pays anyway. And then soon you're gonna receive the email that you've already, your passport is ready to collect. Then you're gonna go pick it up and you're good to go. Then the process doesn't end there. That's quarter way. Now we have our passport with us. What's next? Let's say, like for me, from my experience, like for me, before I started the process of the passport and all that, I had already searched for the job. I already had the job at hand. So the only thing that was missing in place was the photocopy. So for you, I would actually advise you to actually search for the job. At least have a way out, have the know-how. Like I already have a way, the job and all that. So once I get the passport, that's it. Okay. So for me, I already had the job set. The only thing that was actually keeping me was the passport. I was going crazy because they had told me 10 days. I kept on checking and checking and checking, and this thing ain't coming out. I was like, oh God, what's wrong with these people? Why aren't they giving me my passport? I really need to go. I really need to do this. I really need to go to work. I was getting agitated, like, oh, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. And sorry, I forgot to tell you one more thing. During the day you're taking this document you've been given at Cyber Cafe, whichever passport you have, there's those passports, you need 3 passports. Those passports, if possible, whatever attire you'll be wearing on the first passport, ensure you have exact attire. Even the hair, you've done the same style with the same as you in the passport. Otherwise, I saw so many people going back as they had some had taken their passport picture with mohawk. Some had taken the passport picture with the white dress. Some had taken yani like that. If you have a different attire, make sure you go back or go for new passport, just the way you look that day that you're going to be processing your passport. That day, if possible, just go outside there, get the passport done in a cyber, then go inside. Because if your attire is different from the passport, voila, they told me, the person working on my document, I asked, why are these people going back and yet they have the right things? What's happening? They've followed the right protocol. Why are they being chased out, or why are they not being attended to? And the guy told me that if you have anything different from the passport, from the photo, the small photo, the passport, it shows a different person from the one. There's another major picture you're going to be taken. So this picture, the way you look in this picture and the way you look in your passport, you are 2 different people. So to avoid that, take the way you look. Like right now, if I need to take the document I've been given from the Cyber Cafe to the Nyayo, I need to be processed for my passport. I would just take the passport the way I am, and then go the same way I am. Ain't gonna change, like wear white clothes or anything. It's better you just go the way you are. Okay. Now, I was talking about my job. I already had the job. I had started preparing myself. Only the passport I didn't have. So once I got the passport, I just took my passport. I sent a soft copy to my agent. His name is Rashid. Big up Rashid if you're watching. Thank you. You're such an awesome agent. And you always follow up on me. Thank you. So I took it, I sent him, and he processed everything. And within 3 days, I think it was 3 days or 7 days, I can't remember it vividly, as it has been a little bit long, and remember the age changing and I'm growing. Okay, so he sent me the visa. Woo, I'm telling you, like, woo, say the visa. Hey, I was so like happy. Yeah, I was happy. So I started preparing, and here I am. As it said, sometimes it's good to start something, because the hardest part in life is starting. Actually, starting something is the only hard part. And unless you take the first step, you're never gonna know what is in the second step. So for me, I took the first step in searching for the job. Then I was told the job requires a passport. I didn't have that. So again, I went to the passport. So once I got the passport, then the job was already there. If I had not started something, I never would have got where I am. So I always tell people, I know we feel like, oh my God, I can't leave my country. Oh my God, I can't leave my mama. But guys, we are human. And if a bird, as small as it is, imagine it has less brains than us. We have 5. I think a bird has 1. Not a scientist, so I wouldn't be right on that. I don't know much. But the bird has less brains than us. And if at the end of hatching, growing a little bit as a chick, once it has feathers, the mother and father teaches it how to fly. Once it starts flying, that's it. It has to go. It has to go to get a new life on its own. And unless everything comes within us. I believe something, if you have something in your mind, if you want something, there's no way you're gonna sit there in the house and like be, oh, let me wait for this. It's gonna come to me. No, guys, you have to literally wake up, take the first step, and walk. It's gonna be hard up there. Yes, it's very hard. That one I can't lie, it's not easy, because you'll go to different people, they'll hurt you. You go to different like agency, they'll take your money. But you can't give up just like that. No, we cannot. So that was my journey, and yeah, pop. Here I am. Got my job. I'm working. I'm trying to make ends meet. So the best thing, for me, the best thing is to just start with the process. And before you start, you have to find that within you that, yes, I can do this, or yes, you must confirm it with yourself, like, do I really want this? Always ask yourself, do I really want this? If it's an yes, then it's time to go. If it's an yes, then you know what to do. You have to want it. You must have that urge, like, I want this. I want this. I must get this. And trust you, me. At the end of it all, by the time you know it, you've already done it. Because you agreed, you made it in your mind, you made it in your heart, you made it in you that I want this. Because success is not easy. Nothing is easy. You can see that starting something, it's a bit complicated, it's hard, you don't know what to do, but at least I'm here. I'm telling you what you can do and the steps you can follow, and feel free to ask me any question about the agencies. Feel free to ask me. I know who I can recommend you to. And have a few cash with you, a few amount of cash with you, because there are some bits you're required to pay for medical, you're required to pay for the commission, but at the end of it all, it pays. At the end of it all, the fruits are very, very, very delicious, because if you pay for the commission, it comes back. You get it, it comes back. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I'm your girl as usual. I'm Rich Garrison Karaoke, and I'm grateful for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And continue sharing, continue asking me questions. I'll never be too busy to answer your questions. I appreciate you, and I love you guys. Stay safe, be blessed, and always tell your mind that, yeah, I was born to be successful, and getting the success is not easy, but I am going there. I won't quit until I get to where I want to go, until I get to my success and stopping. Whether the rain is too much, whether the sun is too hot, whether the shoe I'm walking on hurts, baby, if I have to remove the shoe and walk on my bare feet, then I'll do so. Till I get to my destination, then I can look back and say, yes, I made it. Nobody is born a loser. We are all born winners. If we choose to win, then we can do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. You're a successful person. You are born to be that way. Till we meet again. Ciao and thank you. God bless you. Good day.